Happy holidays. This is my favorite time of the year. What do they say? It's the most wonderful time of the year. And it isn't for everybody. And you might even be thinking, this is really hard, which is why it's even more important to make this holiday season special and to bring that team spirit and that connection back into your workplace. I'm sure that, with a little bit of creativity and a little bit of fun, you can just have the best holiday party. And I want to share with you two ideas. The very first one is about giving back. This is the time of the year where people like to volunteer, where they like to give to food banks and different places where we know there's great need. So why not continue to do it virtually? So my niece did this, certainly in person, but this is a great and can be done virtually. So what you would do is you would get everybody's name listed and everyone would be given a partner. So let's say I got you. What I would do is I would call you up on the phone and we would have a conversation and I would find out a little bit about you and what it was like when you were a child. What was holidays like? What was your favorite toy? What toy didn't you get that you wish you would have gotten? What were some of the things that you like to do? So just getting really curious and asking those great fun questions. And then I'm going to go out and shop for the best toy for you when you were a child. And then I'm going to wrap it up, make it look beautiful, and then come to the Zoom party. And in that party, I would share with everybody else on our team a little bit about you, something special, something that I learned that I think everybody else would really want to know. And then I would take that present and present it to you, and I would unwrap it and just share it with everybody a little bit about you and why this present was so important. And then you've got, after everybody's done this, you have a whole bunch of gifts that you get to donate to someone, to a child in need. What a great idea. So here's a few logistic things to keep in mind as you're doing this. I mean, you can have as many people as you want. Make it easy. Make a long list. And let's say you take one name and the person below you buy that present for, and the person ahead of you buys the present for you. So it's just kind of going down that list. Make it easy. The next thing that you want to do is give some really good instructions, and you can make a fun video or type the instructions out. And then I would check out the different charities in your organization that take toys for kids. Now in my area, Project Share, it's our local food bank. They have a toy drive. So I know that they're accepting toys, but there are some organizations that aren't this year. So you want to check them out. And maybe you have employees that work in different communities, and why not make it easy for them and check out some of their organizations in their own community. Always have a plan B. There are going to be some individuals who maybe don't want to go out and buy something. They're afraid, or they don't want to go out and drop something off. They're isolating or quarantine. That's okay. Make it easy. What they could do instead is buy a gift card, for example, and that gift card could go towards buying that present. So when they open it up, they're going to be creative and explain what this gift was in the present. They can even draw it or whatever they want to do. And then that gift card can very easily go into an envelope and be sent in the mail to a charity that deals with toys for children, or whatever charity that you wish. So there's always a way around things. Next idea is an idea that I love, have done it with my family, and I think it's a blast, and I know that you'll love it with your team. Great team building. And what it is, it's the 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I know some of you are tired of the 12 Days of Christmas, but I'll tell you, this will leave everyone laughing and bringing in that team spirit. So what you do is everyone gets a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 12, everybody draws and gets a number. And that is the number that they're going to sing in the song. So for example, if I've got the first day of Christmas, I'm going to be responsible for the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, and then you get to add your creative punchline. Now, you may have a small group of people, and that means each person gets more than one, and they've got to participate in maybe a couple days of Christmas. Or you may have, a regular size team, but people aren't going to be comfortable singing one at a time. So you're going to group them together, pair them, or do groups of 3, 4, even 5. And what you want to do is, if there's 5, maybe each group gets a couple different days of Christmas. So you're going to hand those out. Then here's the best part. You put people into breakout rooms according to their group and have some time to brainstorm the first day of Christmas my true love gave to me, their punchline. So as a team, they're going to decide and make it fun and add some creativity. And then they're going to practice it together, because when you come back, you're going to put that whole song together. Now, you again make this fit your culture. Maybe it's not the 12 days of Christmas. Maybe it's the 12 days of our holiday. Whatever it is, make it fit, make it work. Put those parameters out there. Videotape it, because honestly, you're going to want to see the funny things that come out. And maybe you're going to edit it. Maybe you're going to do take 2 and have a whole, bunch of video on bloopers. But here's a way of wrapping it up with as a package. Get everyone to do that fun group pose at the beginning and at the end. And then you can ask folks for a blessing, for a wish, for a hope for the rest of the team going into 2021, because it's really nice to be able to turn the calendar at this point. And maybe people are going to say things like, I wish you a Merry Christmas, I wish you a Happy Hanukkah, wish you peace on earth, whatever it is. Have people put their own signature and wish on it. And then you can very, very easily edit it in iMovie or something that's already on your computer, or maybe you have someone who's really good and talented at this that can do an amazing job. So I'm going to encourage you to be creative. This time of all times, people need to connect with each other. They need to have fun. They need to bring back that human part, because we are working all remotely and everybody's been working so hard. And it's about bringing that spirit and that goodness and that kindness back into your team. So enjoy. I wish you fun, and just have a happy holiday, everyone.